on the News Channel 5 network. This is Score on Business.
Hey, welcome to Score on Business. My name's Pete Hendricks. I'm a serial entrepreneur and your host for today. Score is a nonprofit organization focused on assisting entrepreneurs and small businesses to succeed. And check out our website at scorenashville.org. We've got a lot of things to help you all do well. We've got classes, we've got no-cost consulting. There are tremendous resources, so check us out. Today we have a great guest today. We've got Dale Lott, who is the founder and owner of Aurisonics. And Aurisonics is a professional audio products company. And they've got they do the inner ear monitors like you see the big time stars on stage, and they've got the thing in their ear. They do those, and they also do some products for audiophiles and consumers that love music. And so what we're going to chat about today is Dale has done a really good job with some fundraising, and he is specifically crowdfunding on Kickstarter. And so crowdfunding is really when you get funding from a variety of sources. Usually, I guess it's on the internet. A lot of sites, a lot of them are specialized. Kickstarter is specifically for products, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not finished bragging on it. I hadn't had the chance to brag. Yeah. Okay. So now, what Dale has been able to achieve is Dale put a product on Kickstarter, and he's going to tell you about it. He wanted to raise $20,000, and what he actually raised was almost $210,000, which is like over 10 times the amount. That is so successful that the Japanese financial media conglomerate Nikkei flew a reporter all the way from Tokyo to interview him and find out how he did it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so Dale, I've said a little bit about Aurisonics and crowdfunding and Kickstarter. What would you add to what I said there?
Oh, wow. Crowdfunding. When I first heard that term, I was like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of used to the whole either you fund it yourself and do it yourself, or you get some angel investors, or you get some investors and you start a business and get things going. Well, crowdfunding, that's different, completely different.
Yeah.
It's a whole new animal. Crowdfunding is when you have a product or a new album you're going to put out, or a movie you're going to produce, that you put together a sort of a story, not sort of, exactly, a story telling about who you are, what you're doing, the product or the movie or whatever, and you shoot a really cool video to sort of show off what it is. And one of the biggest things I learned about crowdfunding is one of the key components is story, story, story. You have to tell a compelling story. You have to say, you have to talk about yourself, talk about your background. People have to engage with you and want to help you. And what they're doing, what crowdfunding is when you have a product that you're trying to put out, you don't have the money to do it, but you know that you can succeed with it, or that you know that your movie you want to put out would be a huge thing. You pitch that on Kickstarter. People go and see it, then they check out the video, they read the story, they get engaged with it, and then they buy into it. Now, they're not buying shares of stock in your company, they're merely buying the product at a reduced cost before it's completed in order to help you get it done. So in our case, with a product called Rockets, I just needed 20 grand for tooling,
yeah.
And we decided to do a video. My international sales manager, Chern Wee Ma, he's over in Singapore. He actually kept pushing me. He was like, Dale, we have to do a Kickstarter. We have to do it. I was like, nah, what is all this? It's not, that stuff doesn't work. And I wasn't a believer. Well, I'll tell you what, once we did it right. We met our goal in like 8 hours. The $20,000, we had that in 8 hours. And over the 30-day period, we actually got $210,000 or 209 and some change. And then after that, of course, you know, our distributors and other people kept buying them. I mean, we're selling them nonstop. I didn't even have one for the show today. I just got the box because we're selling everything we have.
Well, tell us about rockets and what they are and what they do.
Rockets. Well, my wife was working out on a treadmill, and I bought her a set of, it's a vegetable, I won't mention the name, but Apple is working with them right now. And they broke.
Yeah.
Like she was on the second time she was jogging on this treadmill, they broke. I was like, this is you know, crud. Well, I'm in the headphone business and in-ear business. Why don't I do something? So I decided to do it the Aurisonics way. Yeah. And that is bulletproof. You know, basically making something that doesn't break and waterproof and just amazing product. So I made the best sounding product that could be made in the market today. The most durable product is made out of titanium that we machined it on a Swiss screw machine, which is a crazy, incredible machine. And then we had some cable made that's taken months and months and months, but finally it came in yesterday. And Jillian, my daughter, who's here today, she was swinging from it. I mean, so it supports her weight.
Is it Kevlar?
It's quad core Kevlar. So it's 4 cores of Kevlar. Yeah. And so we made an amazingly strong wire. We made an amazingly strong housing out of titanium, which is what they make, you know, the space shuttle out of, and the XR-71 Blackbird was titanium and stuff like that. And then we put a little driver, a 5.1 millimeter microdynamic driver in it that I designed, and then made it waterproof. Yeah. So you can sweat in it. You can, I don't like to say you can swim in it because although it is waterproof, the chlorine crystals and salt crystals will get in the filter when it dries. So, you know, that kind of thing.
Hey, let's take a quick break and we'll come back and we will talk about the Gallagher test.
Cool. Yeah, can't wait.
Okay, so we will be right back. Just stick with us. Thanks.